In India, stray dogs management comes under the purview of the Prevention of Cruelty to Animal Act 1960 and State Municipal Acts. Before 2001, municipalities around India could euthanize stray dogs as part of their statutory civic duties to keep public spaces safe and disease-free for citizens. In 2001, with Maneka Gandhi as its Minister of State, the Union Culture Ministry, which has nothing to do with public health or disease management, notified the Animal Birth Control APC rules to reduce the population of stray dogs given the health and safety threat they pose to people. These rules effectively prevented the removal and euthanization of stray dogs. Unfortunately, APC is seen as a silver bullet, even though scientific studies have shown that it takes enormous amount of time, effort and money to achieve long-lasting and meaningful greater than 70% of population reduction. Most cities simply do not have the infrastructures, funds or political will to continually implement the required measures. Short-term APC campaigns achieve next to nothing and can even be counterproductive, since a pause in sterilisation programs allows the dog populations to bounce back higher than the before. When there is a zoonotic disease outbreak, the culling of animals or bats for bird flu or swine flu is undertaken to prevent the spread. However, in the case of rabid dogs, they are only to be isolated till they die as per APC rules. If cows and buffaloes are confiscated for being a menace to public safety, how justified are stray dogs on the roads? Effectively, the APC rules converted a human health and safety issue into a policy inspired by animal rights. The dog population bounces back quickly from APC measures because it's just not possible to sterilize 90% of all dogs so that their population can be pulled down by 30 to 40% over 4 or 5 years. APC rules subordinate the legislation under the PCA Act, which are unscientific and inhuman and perpetuate the problem. While the PCA Act calls for the sheltering and euthanizing stray dogs, the APC rules created the legal entity called street dogs and legalized the homelessness and maintenance of unowned dogs in public. In this paradigm, no one can be held responsible either for the dogs suffering due to their homelessness or for human injury and death due to the dogs. As a result, today if an unowned dog mauls a child, it can't be euthanized. Instead, it has to be vaccinated and then released back to the same streets. Likewise, if stray dogs kill wildlife like black buck, the same protocol applies. On the other hand, if a member of a tribal were to be commit the same offence, they are liable to be jailed for up to 7 years. Even species product under Schedule 1 of the Wildlife Protection Act 1972, the highest level of protection under law like tigers and elephants can be killed if they gravely harm humans. Yet street dogs seem to be vested with more rights via the APC rules. Specifically, the guidelines adopted by several countries don't allow for the maintenance of unowned dogs on the streets. Instead, unowned dogs to be killed to control the dog population. World Health Organization guidelines states that control of reproduction in feral dogs is rarely worthwhile. If feral dogs are captured and unclaimed, they should be humanly held. The PCA Act, inspired by animal welfare, not animal rights, thus allows for the destruction of stray dogs to eliminate unnecessary suffering for both humans and homeless dogs. So we need to junk the existing APC rules and follow the PCA Act and the State Municipal Act so that we can remove or euthanize dangerous and rabid dogs to protect both people and animal.